Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Newton say Osamuyi, wey Fulani herdsmen kidnap for Urhonigbe, still dey miss, they never see am. He also put mouth for politics matter for Edo State. Make I leave you now, make you hear from Comrade Newton, the message wey bring come today.
Good everyone, there was a very huge interruption. The network was just shut down. So let's call this one video 2. Before the day get darker, let's see what we can be able to do. We might be drawing the conclusion here. We're going to be drawing the conclusion here. Please, if you are watching, just help share. I'm not going to be sharing right now. Rather than let me just quickly put down the video here. Please, if you are watching, just kindly share. I told you before now that we are in this together, not that there's problem. So just share while we quickly do this one right now. So just share. If you were here before, we call this one video 2. We're going to be continuing from where we stopped. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. This thing started yesterday. So the internet was shut down, totally shut down. So let's try and see what we can do before the day get closed. You know, our people, they are much more wicked. It's not white man that is doing this thing. It's still black monkeys. Because they never want that, because they enjoy this recent predicament we're facing in our country today. They like it. They like it. It what gives them joy. This very recent, this thing you are seeing. The reason why they doesn't complain about it is that they like it. It gives them joy when people are dying, because they use part of the blood. It gives them joy, but you don't know. The recent predicament we are facing in our community today, it gives them joy. They like it. You can see how useless our people is today. Even when 2020, I started playing this very video, showing love, security, they never had it. They don't bloody care. Average black man, most of them just give me food, take away everything I have. That's why today they are lying herdsmen, some group of elders and whatever, even some youth. He's the one supporting these same people to take away the ancestral land. Now, if you are not wicked, what society are you living down for your children? What land? I do say they say natural heritage, Edo to the world. Edo to the world. I just changed position. Maybe I might go and finish, or let me change where I am right now. Maybe that the thing is not the trend is a little here, you know. Just hold on, let me change the position. You know, it's not easy. A lot of people will always feel at times that freedom is free. Freedom is not free. Oh, look at common Christianity now. They say God thing, not the pain for body. How many of you have been able to acquire anything from the church? If you want God to bless you, 50 euro, come out. After a pastor might have finished talking his rubbish. If you want God to bless you, come out. Now you are not 50 to go to the altar and kneel down. Automatically the blessing is not made for you. So it has been like that right from time. It has been like that. It has been the survival of the fittest. Only the people that are fit, that will survive what is coming. Now, the little we can do, we can only go to political space. But the little we can do, let's do it with utmost joy. The freedom we are fighting for our people, let us make it real. Now, let me reiterate again by throwing a little more light. I don't want most of you to start feeling it be like say, oh, trouble from this very man. No. It's not about me here. It's all about what we said we are doing. Now, these same people, I think Osamuyi, Osazero, when he came back from prison, over alleged crime they said he committed, because Oyibo will not just jail you without no one evidence. We didn't know that judicial system at times, there are people that are going to jail for what they don't know about. That one is certain. I'm not capitalizing on that now. He came out from jail and he chose to, you know, to go for protest that a lot of our people are detained illegally in Italian prison. Now he went and do protest. Now my question to this very man in America. Now Osamuyi were trying to fight for freedom. That is to say, by one way or the other, he's a freedom fighter. That's why he has the mind to go and protest. Now, Edo people stood up and joined him. These same people, this same Osamuyi, the same government were the one that rose up some emotion against us in Rome. That's why most of the Roman idiots, they did not come out. But these same people today will come and tell you Edo to the world. Who were they trying to deport? We are not Senegal. We are Edo people. These same people from the kingdom. Because it pains me today that this man have oversaid himself to these same wicked people. It's not about insulting him here. One of the freedom fighters I have seen who made sacrifice, who was a full soldier, still remain him. But I think it is my duty to correct him because I know how this narrative started. I know what they've done against us in Rome. Rome, they say Rome, before the apostle. They wanted to kill an amigo in Rome. Who know it was the same position before the apostle? Go and read your Bible. Paul the apostle were killed in Rome by Edo people. Now, who attacked him during that protest? A lot of people do not really understand from the context I'm talking from. I'm not just talking from a context of hatred. No, I want him to be better. Or I'm not waiting and lucky or another mirror. They say who God love it change style, what it change in discipline. Or man, now where myself I had correct way when not done. I don't have that natural baby for him. He might have not done well in some area, but he's doing more harm than good. He's doing more harm than good. This government did not say, if they were not wicked, they did not say, what this man is doing, please thank God that you want to go and fight the Italian parliament. We were not fighting the government of Obaseki per se. We were not fighting the Edo State government. We were not fighting the Nigerian government. We went to go and tell Italy, please, we man, not deport our people. Oh, why man? Now, how was this man wrong? And a lot of you today, his follower, and God will punish most of you. I've said it several times with that number. If at all your leader is missing it, the reason why you are his follower is to be beside him. You people have over-encouraged this man today. A freedom fighter. I say Italian Itapo. Secret police go there with this man. It's not easy. Not even Nigerian Union Association, idiotic president, have been able to put the card in the man when it comes to forces. No place we does not go. We'll go where they do paper like this because of all they change law. On I not be Dundee. But today reverse is the case. The people that did not join you when you were fighting for the people, why are you not joining them to kill the same people you are fighting for? You got better. The way God go take punishment. You people encouraging him in this attitude. Why all going to you don't just allow a man to suffer like that. Going back to show idiot. At least see what you bepa, you know why? Because you guys were never there with him with all your heart. You were never there with him with all your heart. If I hear today that man is doing well, I will still say thank God. Now, what did he get from the struggle with both struggle together? Nonsense. Then all the way Adibai. When I was fighting, now I want to tell a lot of people who does not understand. I did not go into politics. We supported Obaseki because why? It was a revelation from God. Because Obaseki was 100% better than Osho idiot and Ize idiot. That one is true. Oshomole coming back would have been more worse by now. Or me who want me here, he would have signed it in Osadebe Avenue. Who were getting we stand there? That was why God used people like us. That was the same thing that motivated you, who supported the struggle. Mami woman because it was far better. Now I said the way I played it the other time, 2 snakes was on ground. Now they said it's compulsory. You have to choose one of the snake. One open in mouth, he gets it like Dracula. The other one open in mouth, he not get it. And compulsory, you have to choose one of these 2 snakes. Now, people choose the one we not get it. That was how Obaseki was. We did not call him God. Really, he was having plans for Edo to be in a state of Eldorado. The same people that spoiled the state won't allow him. Your slave master will not allow him because you've already agreed that you are a slave. Now, if these same people I was doing something, you refuse to support me, What you do was to frustrate my efforts. Then how will I not go and start joining you when you make a little because of money? Worry go now. You want to have this money according to you. Take off your children with sincerity and good name. According to what you always say, you are one of the best sons in the world. I don't pray for that your son. But this, you are not acting like a father. You cannot go back to your vomit all the time. Politicians walk by now. You never knew that. You've conquered these people already. But I don't know who encouraged you. That was why they fed up bring problem between me and you. Okay, I got anything and nothing back. They know if I was with you, what is war now? You know if it crazy. We must dig out. You know if it crazy. That was why if you want to cut the sheep, scatter the sheep, you first of all cut the shepherd. God know the spiritual word I bring. That was why we video again. They will go and lie to him where Mosalobo water. He questioned me several times where Mosalobo may water. Go and ask him. I don't lie. I get on it in a line. I'm not trying to praise anybody here. But the reason why I'm reiterating this thing over and over again, I want people to know. These people today that are coming out on media, these idiotic idiots, I don't want to mention his name. There is Europe today, there is Italy today parabolating. They fought against us. But these same people, he have brought them to his platform, they may suffer you. You know, there's a difference between when you are stupid and when you are believing on simplicity. Don't let people take your simplicity for stupidity. This stupidity, this is not simplicity. A freedom fighter must have to have what? Let your yes be yes and yes, let your no be no. If at all any person you want to, you know, align with anybody, this person is not my allies, it might have changed. Before Putin became the allies of Donald Trump, there is already changes in him already. They go into contract. Not anywhere but left today, who is your enemy now? You don't have enemy. Okay, why are you not fighting? If Osamuyi should be justified, Tinubu should be justified. All the criminal aliens, all to the one you put in jail because of what you know about him. You change everything, it's justified. Now, that is to say, you have finished up your freedom, you are fighting. You no longer have anything to fight again. Give me no maybe another person will take over. This is how people will encourage you. The people that never want to tell you the truth are your enemy. That's why today, but they turn it that how will somebody speak the truth become enemy? All villages are looking for a tank player who speak the truth. But why are they not celebrating people that speak the truth today? Apart from Ufikwe, that's what they know. To look at all of them abroad. They are unkept. They cannot go to any office the way I'm going right now. I can just go to the front station where you are boligi right now. You are boligi. I know my own right. You cannot oppress me. That's one thing. It's setting. Osalobo Warusu know what to pay. It can't happen. It's not a bad joke. Let me know your house. Because everything I'm saying is verifiable. They blew alarm in Rome. Few people came out in Rome, but thank God where we protested for, that bill was killed. But after we killed that bill, they find these people look at it that if new things with this man, they never a time we can bring him down. The same group of idiots gathered around him who cannot even make one sentences. They thought they were driving me away. When they started me behaving, that was when I created that ICP. But today, I might not do it for better. I'm doing for better. What about if I've also, like the question I asked your daddy, what about if I'm not in social media space? What would have happened? You would have been hearing contaminated message. That's how you would have allowed your enemy to educate your children. This is the thing we do today. We allow our enemy to educate our children. So there are more to say about this, all this nonsense. So if you know him, go and tell him to stop it. He's not helping himself. He don't like the he the way vote for Tinubu. He the way vote for Tinubu. The way some idiots are saying, those ones you may leave the frustration warrior on it. They are looking for enemy. Okay, what you need? Small time, where your money. Senior you water. So that anywhere you go tomorrow, that man. If you doesn't repair this name, that's what I feel. But we want no starting ovation for you because we're Mugbu. But none of your followers, this is a stupid boy, whether or not Destiny they call him, he's encouraging you there. Can Destiny allow his father to be insulted? I know he was the one that published my picture one time. I'm going to arrest him personally by myself. The very day I know is that I will pick him and lock his father, lock everybody, he lock him. He will not cost more than 500,000. Because you don't do such a thing. Up till now, this useless boy is encouraging you for to be insulted. When he's wearing like the social media, let him go and be supporting his father with these comments. With somebody you tolerate and becomes, because you are seeing people clicking love and like for you on YouTube. Come on honorary ground. That's what I do my fans. You come on honorary ground. I have change to give a fair profession. All those who don't even know the meaning of freedom. Let people that know what it they let them verify your work before you start calling yourself a freedom fighter. Nobody will like me now. Then Oshomola is not your friend. Let me see why you're saying it. So coming back to Urhonigbe again, my hometown. So what is happening in that place? I think it needs to be corrected. Let me say it in this video again. Maybe a lot of people will not be saying this. What is happening in Urhonigbe? What happened in Ukraine? Ukraine is far better than Urhonigbe as we speak. There are a lot of things you feel it is normal, it's never normal. It is never normal. Osamuyi up to today is still missing in Urhonigbe community. Some Urhonigbe elders are behind the criminality that is happening in Urhonigbe. Some Urhonigbe elders, the records are there. The records are there that they are the one behind this criminal act, this criminality. They are the one that is behind it. Nobody, this fault is not for Fulani. They sold the people out for Fulani. And instead of the good elders, the thing is that the good one that would have speak, they are suppressing them. They give positions. All those Okaku, Okageli, Emanigbundugbo and the rest, Ikpologbe. They give those positions to people they can control, they can hold secret meeting with. So that these are the work of people they would have, those ones would have mobilized the youth. I come out and say, Nana Magba. That's why today, some Urhonigbe women, I know the people they hated because those ones mobilized that Fulani herdsmen must leave. They instigated those one against a boy who uses his own potentiality to say, okay, I'm on fight for my community Urhonigbe, which is Festus. They mobilized the women against him. It is few women today that greet that boy. Why? Because they are doing instigation. And this boy, they went to go and also petition. Because it's hindering them from conquering Urhonigbe. It's hindering them from, doing a lot of all manner of shenanigans in Urhonigbe community. Single-handedly. That's why Urhonigbe today have no one viable thing they have done. They have not blown the flute, not yet or not the meeting. Working now, they are giving you war. The Mephosa, the same boy that went to the bush the other day who videoed that dead body, he have more to say. But they are silencing him for him not to reveal a lot of things that is happening in Urhonigbe. He said inside the bush, a lot of skeletons are inside the bush. He could only video one. They spent 3 good days inside the bush looking for this very person. He went there voluntarily. Urhonigbe have no squad they've sent so far. Okay, not soon now. The only meeting they have had was say, let them bring money. Let Judah is in abroad bring money. How will a city be like that? What is now the use of the people they are giving position to? Is the question. All this what you are saying, I'm more or less like your congressman today. Being that our House of Representatives have failed, none of them today have visited Urhonigbe and say this thing that is happening. They felt that after all, not be a better person, lost. That's what they do. Their mind is that not be better person lost. This one will lost, so my meaning robber. A man we are having 99 sheep and 100 sheep, one missing side. He left 99 when looking for one. But it's in your Bible. You do read it. Now, you know why he evil. You see that everything is blah blah, anything blah carry 2 months to run. And they just carry church, so run, leave church for them. Now you they want you to do Sarah. Now wicked people they carry church for head. I have evidence for it. If you are not wicked, why are you hiding on that blood? Why let it out working? If you are not wicked, now wicked people they go church. Not that they are sent. They want you to cover their wickedness so that you no longer, hey, you just say, okay, if you want to do anything with him, he's a Christian. That's why people that come in the name of Christ, they easily break women's hearts. Church. Because they are not ready to do according to what the Bible said. They have their own personal will. They try to present the will of God to you that this is what I'm doing. Now, why is pastors today in Urhonigbe? Are they not supposed to be the one preaching this preaching and preaching? All their preaching, they left it for me. They ran and leave Revelation chapter 13, 16 and 17. That people have seen in this nearly the whole world. Your Nigeria, your whatever. Somebody that is starting up life who even need money more than federal government. Because I have a lot of expenses. I have my association to take care of. I have members who also depend on me and say, Chairman, my wife me go to money school, or the family me go okay, make or not go come, well, me 20K. But I'm not doing that. I still choose to follow the right lane. Believe, okay, now, the little I have, let me keep on splitting it. The most impressive is that people are okay. But me, myself, I will not be doing my little. And the little you would have done is to add your voice to it. So that our society will be great again. Nobody cares about society. The way you are building houses, you don't bloody care. Why will it be like that? Oibo, after they might have fight every insecurity in society, then they start demanding help from the government. That's why today the same help they are giving to their people, they give to the immigrant also. A guy called me in Italy today. He said as we speak today now, they are paying him 400. Wait till they buy pizza. They call it pizza for shopping. They put it to his account. He's a Nigerian. He's from a kingdom. But they paid him. His father is not from here. But in your own place, after collecting that money you have been paid, then you can't use from that money, fill your data. Till they insult me. Now what did that stand for? My offense here to all this efulefu. Let the will of God be done in Edo State the same way it is in Europe. That's my offense. Mema commit a crime robber. I have not collected from anybody. Mema few wago. Mema redoria webo woke ya hospital mabo. I have not even visited any of you or any of you want name of town hall meeting. The only town hall meeting we have we went before, well, when we went for tour in 2017. I'll be 218 precisely. That was the tour I went. You did not give me money to who? Then what is my offense? Let the society be done. Now, where the will of God must not have to be done, automatically you are killing yourself by yourself. It's better you don't just burn. Do not make it see. This no longer before. It's a call for an uprising. It's a great awakening. People are waking up from their share. People are waking up. A lot of people are waking. Any person that watch my video with hate to hate me, but just relax yourself. As of me, man, you know the boss use a he for she. This word is not pronounced well. Forgive me. Never just score. It's quite a doing again. We are not talking about education here. But if there's any sentence my man make you say that want to make you start insulting me, fill in the blank spaces. They did say put stone using the appropriate word. Ugmesona. When may follow the about intel. There are a lot of mistakes they make as a spiritual person. Or manove on salobo with Google. It obomento. I will not say come to pass. And why will you be? I will not be following you again. No, I still follow. That's how life look like. But the leader principle we have, what our forefather left behind, nobody's about to do it. No tiene la puerta porque está subiendo ahí.
Porque nos deja la policía. Los policías nos dio permiso.
No dio permiso para entrar dentro.
Sí, nos dio permiso.
¿Por qué ha entrado por finca? ¿Sabe que es un mano?
No, porque nos ha dejado. Pero para jugar fútbol.
¿Y tú puedes hacer daño ahí?
No, porque yo controlo eso.
Bueno. Cuando el policía lo pille así, tiene problemas, ¿verdad?
Dijo que podíamos, pero que no hiciéramos nada.
Ah, vale. Vale, hay que cuidar, ¿eh? Para mí, creo que eso no es bien. Chao, hasta luego. You see now, if now black my children now, you can't correct them. All these boys, the school, there is a school. So the school main gate is locked. He said police don't they allow them to enter normally apart from school hours or when there's fiesta. So they jump fence, enter inside, play their ball. They were coming out from this very fence. Then you hear me, I was telling them, even the cleaner that is there, that one a door, that one pass, enter one cleaner there inside. They would have patrol the make gate, say police don't go agree. Now cause okay now. This one when I come the climb fence, so now not big that one come be offense. You know, respectfully they replied back to me the reason why they jump fence. Then I told them, don't do it next time. That's what we do. What they done right now, if police see them, he go write their name down, he go say next time don't do it again because they just came to come and play ball. It is better as they are playing ball right now. It better pass it they go to constitute nuisance outside. They don't look me say I be black man, but they explain to me. If now you uncle, you are a kingdom person now. I go on. Or why not come call police for me say why they correct and say he did that. Waiting to do right. They didn't admit it that they were right. They accepted that they are wrong. But the motive behind it is that police will not allow us and we need to come and play football. And I saw them still playing. I was thinking maybe it was the major gate they enter this place. Not even know they sneak in and they sneak out automatically. Those are the things. So the only offense right now community is committing to some fools. I want the will of God to be done. And these things is written down in the Bible. Now, how did our forefathers, for those of you that believe on any cow, may any cow kill in our head for life, do you think any cow is wicked? You are the one that is wicked. Any cow not wicked. Who be any cow? Your forefather. I to say your forefather were one first useless. If you are still but stressing at 21st century, the life your forefather lived, you don't see anything wrong inside. You are still trying to make sure people of 21st century live such a life. You as an idiot. A walking akpamaguwa. But this is the life people want us to live. This is the kind of life people want us to keep on living it. When somebody is being kidnapped, nobody bloody care about it. People are talking about doing programs for what they don't even know about Ukraine. They are doing assumption as if it is a dope politics. What you don't know, you don't know. Just forget that your own. Don't go and listen to news. Come and be telling people what's happening in the news. You guys have already seen that 99% of what they are saying right now about Ukraine is fake. One, I showed you a video the other day. They tap people. Got one pony and you expose one. That to say, where my river of Pamawu. That's how God does his thing. Then somebody tomorrow will not go and watch such a news. He wants to start feeding you with those information. Please, do not, those people, they are your enemy. Don't allow them to educate your children. Please. Don't allow them. That's why I correct a lot of impressions here. I counter a lot of shenanigans from my platform here. Not that I'm looking for SAG, I'm making problem. One thing I don't know how to do, I don't know how to do SAG. But if you do bad, I'll keep on using you for example until the end of time. That's what I know. I must make reference of you. If you want me to for life ridicule you, I will ridicule you until you change. You have to change this nonsense. If you are charging me tomorrow, what are you charging me for? Let's bring it out to the public domain. Like what I told this man yesterday, today again, I'm telling him that people supporting him in this evil act who is not telling him the truth. Ogun will still kill those ones. Join now. I'm adding more to it. Tomorrow we're also going to go with the buy. Until they change. Until they change. If they don't change, something else will happen. Until they change. A lot of people, they are not just interested for you to ever smile in your life. Because the society, the reason why people are happy about it today, they don't want any change to be in society because it makes them happy. The kind of society the tiger and lion want is the recent society now. That's why they are resisting the will of God to be done in Edo State, the same way it is in Dubai. They will never allow it. And by the name of our ancestors, they will crumble. Why will anybody come and convince you because of 2 million, 5 million? Come and join me in the sin I'm committing. This is a thing God called you to come and fight. Or to, instead of you changing these people is not the one changing you. Rat race in human race. Or it is better to die mad than to live as a coward. If the war comes to the war, I will get there. My dear, enter house. I will not say tomorrow because I'm tired of this activism. Even in mental I will relax myself. I go my yo. After over here. You force xenophobia, you even go to the room you succeeded. Now you are now inside your comfort zone. spoiling all what you have done. And the people on the working, they are alien who never want you to eat the fruit of your labor. Will you ever be respected tomorrow? Do you think anybody will voluntarily give you an invitation the same way Esan people in Radio Emila invited you that time, come and be our patron? Will it ever happen again? It will never happen. Once here, you spoil yourself, they flag you with your yekeni. And the flag beside you there, the flag beside you there is the one that is ruling the world. I put it in the back. I'm not putting it because of you. I'm not putting it because of anybody. I'm putting it because of the democratic value America has. I put it there because it is good you know where you are coming from. Not even a congressman in America is almost greater than a president here in Spain. A level A congressman of America, very you need to see these people defending constitutions. They defend the constitution, they debate all the time, our own. If you send them go Abuja to come paint one school, brings useless solar light, they don't change any narrative. And somebody is still trying to sell you out. My dear, if you lack wisdom, in James chapter 1 verse 5, he said, anyone that lack wisdom, ask of the Lord, who give ear to everyone liberally. Is it James chapter 1 verse 5 verse 1? God will give you wisdom. There is wisdom of leadership. There is a wisdom of activism. There is wisdom of communication. There is wisdom of thinking. Ask all you know. They don't want to say we are zedoni, but I can have you no pass here. I will not do that. The same people you are following today, they are still in the position where they are. Why would they not drag you? As Ostomole change, as the terrorist you want to Kogbale before, as it changed. If at all he changed for himself. The name you called him is still that name up to today. But you could decamp and leave all your members. Do you know how many people you are betraying? Forget about those idiots piling up themselves around you. They are even feeding from you. They are feeding from you. Either both of you belong to the same coven. They don't want to lose you because you are more powerful than them. Me, I convert people. Nobody will convert me to his side. After campaign, I left the group where I was because there is no patriot there. After campaign, ask. I don't even call anybody today. If I'm lying, heaven is looking at me. I hate most of them due to what they believe in. I left. Everybody down the road walk. Do your from your platform, I do mine from my platform. But the day will come, the picture you people put on media, I have vast, I have this. I'm the one to publish it. A warning on I boss your one day. Then I will see what you are going to do. Then it is your picture. So it is social media. Look at the people who supported these killings. Look at the people who supported the death roll. They belong to Biden. So that is it. How we do it is his promise. I keep on reiterating. Why not still go to follow that they do what they do? But the people, let's assume, Isaiah Yamu was your brother. After campaigning for Isaiah Yamu, carry your bag and baggages. Go back to your position, which is freedom fighting anti-corruption platform. You using your platform to start campaigning for APC. I know some idiot will say he has the right to do that. My dear, you are an idiot. If you even try to say it where he has the right to do that, you are an idiot. Did the same government, God sent him to come and fight? Have they changed? Has the will of God in Jamaica be done in Nigeria? No. Then you guys are encouraging him. Today the man is losing it. Then all right, for example, can you defend this? And in all, they do everything in his name. All right, then where do I go? And what they are enjoying. They are putting you into problem. You are happy. Nobody push me. You will not come in my program and say anything. No, it comes from God. You are not mad enough to tell me to insult anybody. I know what is good. That's why I use my video against me anywhere. The only fear people has is Owanohua. And they forgot it that God called Moses. The best with us. Or everyone that sought to kill you, Mosano, or where they are dead. So go. So what are people afraid for? If I'm not afraid of police, I'm afraid of Owanohua. Or we kill that man that can kill the body and also kill the soul. Not only the man that can kill the body that cannot kill the soul. Then what are people afraid for? That's the only offense today a lot of people felt have committed. That's the only criminal offense. But charge me to court. That I say, oh, Owanohua should stand up to the responsibility. They are making a den of thieves. Is that not true? Let's go and verify what we have been saying with forensic machines. Let's even bet the Russians. Or even done at China. Let them bring in the forensic machines to come and verify what people have been saying. After all, the children said that they were not work. So we want to see Egenaka Yahweh. So we want to see to it. So me that is saying stop it, all your madam. The only offense I committed was if you are responsible for that, I should be the one correcting you. Will love all your children. They are your children the way you claim. They are accepted that they are your slaves. But they are not in this era again. I still wonder at a lot of people will still beep and start looking at women. Why are you liking my video? You are not supposed to be watching me. Why did you obey me when I talk about injection? A lot of even this dead head, they follow up this place secretly. That way where they get their encouragement from. The analysis I gave what helped them today. That's why they don't have Omicron, no Macron, no Zetacron, no Megacron. They don't have it today. It is my word that saved you. They made the same way I'm going to problem. You will get spiritual Omicron. You will get it. Now, in all, our activism, what does it contain? It might be sophisticated. Because if America want to go to war, if they find out that they were no longer civil, we have to use sophisticated weapon. They use sophisticated weapon. If they are going to arrest ordinary man and a woman, then they send up a sheriff, ordinary police, local go. But if it is criminal people, they send up military. Because the way police are trained, not the same way the military are trained. So the way you yourself were trained, not the same way I was trained. Do you know how many years I spent inside the church? Do you know how many years I spent inside the church? Even when I was in the church. Should I? I know a lot of people will not like this because it's contradicting to what you believe because you have not had the truth one. That's why a lot of people pissed off when you hear anything speaks. It is now with God. Because this is what the word of God is made for. It's not made for preaching and, one or two things. It is made for activism. It is made for advocacy, a better society. He fight for the social well-being of the people. He fight for the social well-being of the people. He come to a time when Jesus Christ found out that he said, my father's house was supposed to be a house of prayer. He said, but you are turning to a den of thieves. Those stories were written down so that whatever thing you are doing, you compare your character with it. Now, our forefathers in Magmon, but the word is the word of our forefathers. Very well, when you were growing up, matter. Now, why are you not lying? But they don't lie to you now. They even told you that want to kill some idiotic people with 3 million from Africa. And you forgot you are a black man. You think the sign of concussion they are going to mix in the syringe, in the olode. They are going to mix the same carbon dioxide or graphenoside with the one they are going to give to their people. You lie. If anyone has me say, if you have listened to me today, you will not have pains. If you have listened to me today, we are Davan. That's why most of you today, you are feeling unnecessary pains. Unnecessary pains. You thought it was the same content. It's not the same content. It can never be the same content. Because they've already said it. Did that give you the information? I will never surface with it. Now, why am I your enemy? Who is supposed to be your enemy? The state governor, did he even use anybody? Okay, let me use one platform. The word that can happen, let the person not be showing his face. That this is the way they come, so Emma. But he started putting restrictions. If you don't take it to something, that's what Pastor Key is going to use this letter to come to Guantanamo. If you not allow more the cause tension, say one, you want leave PDP, now so APC. In your hand, okay, Shaibu. Odoke Obarisa Osadiogi. They are coming because you can't do that now. Why watch? I know you people will not listen to me. That's the problem. It will come to pass. He must go Guantanamo to go and face his crime against humanity they committed. He must go. So he's setting. More yo. We must have to use one person to show example. Here I am wasting my saliva, spending my highest money. Thank God for people recently who will say, okay, now, Chema, I put money for your phone. Chema, I put money for your phone. I say somebody give a testimony yesterday. I paid 20,000. Bros, was there my even ragmon? How many of them will come and tell you will advertiser the light? Advertiser the light will not do well, will not make us to know, will not make us take the load. But many people are piling up. Me as I receive a call, say, well, all glory be to God. All glory be to God. All glory, because they are seeing the sign already. They are seeing the sign in their friends' life. They are seeing the sign. I say family. I say president of tomorrow. How many people did you save? How many people did your kingdom save? How many people did your kingdom save? Talking about kingdom everywhere. About the will of God in heaven. We're now not done in the kingdom. By force, it must be done. With my two legs standing, where the will of God is being done, I pronounce today the will of God must be done in all aspects of a door. Not your will, because your will is devilish, your will is demonic, your will is barbaric, your will is backwardness. We don't worry. We don't worry. We want the will of God in heaven to be done in Edo State. We want the will of God in Thessalonica to be done in Edo State. We want the will of God in United Arab Emirates to be done in Edo State. They are comfortable with society. Nothing moves them to even say, okay, now, what must we not do about this mess? It don't concern anybody. They gather and wear bead. What are they wearing it for? Edo people, anytime they hear about bead, they are furious because they are never one day hear truth in their life. In life, they were conceived and they were born. They were conceived in lies. 80% of Edo people are conceived and born with lies. That's why it irritates them anytime they hear the truth. Irritate them. What is bad about what I'm telling you? You must have to tell the bitterness in the truth. When you have stomach ache, those days, your father will tell you, but after you swallow up the bitterness, you go do malady. Not a distance time, you see your body begin to go down gradually. That's how it is. It pisses you off. What truth does? If I piss you off, later you'll be okay. Try and digest it. Share it among your friends. You must still hear it too. Either most of you is going to hear it in the sick bed. You must see here because the truth is going to come out. All the mainstream media, BBC, CNN is going to be brought down. The Facebook you are saying will be brought down. All the social media network, you talo, you backbone, you promote lo dena. Carry money, bomi, bomi, after they might have used to drink water at home, they start advertising picture. Carry some stupid actors and actresses, some stupid comedians. I have their picture with me. I've already saved it in my archive. When the time comes, I will be doing the publications. The people that supported this very narrative. Even your children will stop doing bad. Your own children. Stop it. All they will not embrace is good society. What I embrace is good society. What I embrace, I die. I love it. I want to see you tomorrow do better. I gain nothing if you are down. That's why I'm always here to expose everything exposable. But you see them today, they will leave the major matter and begin to talk another thing. Because the same people that wear bead is the one that is spoiling Urhonigbe today. They are the same lives. The will of God in Edo, the one is done in Urhonigbe as we speak. But all these useless associations, what are they doing? I'm in Canada. Urhonigbe Association in Canada. After the time, why you do you better not even Edo Union. Because when we needed you people did not do anything. What did you union for? What did you union for? Tell us now. What have you unioned? What have you unioned? A fool will help invited now when anything do union. Because I don't know how this thing going to turn tomorrow. What have you union for? Urhonigbe Association in Spain. Where are you today? And why are you associating yourself? Bunch of idiots can't get themselves together. Why are you feeling go be cool? Animals. What about when you are deported tomorrow? Let's assume everybody's going to go back home, go to Ancestral land. Can you stay there? Can you stay there? You can't stay now. After all, you does not value your life. But why are you when we have protest, he said, hey, stop the mandate. Stop the green pea. The green pea. All these animals, you will never see one black average monkey. We are in Amsterdam now. This thing must not have to take place. They put amen in everything. They put amen in everything. Amen. Because they were told to support everything. That was that they were born and brought up with it. So, my dear, to end up this very video, don't allow your enemy to cheat your children. Please don't. Even create a fake account. Always counter their nonsense. Let it be a revolution in the social media. Don't just fold your hand after listening. If you are taught by this very message, Mama call you go now. The prayer, the good society I'll be praying for is for everybody. You get it freely. Freely you have received, freely you shall give. I remember one day say, if you don't do anything, I know they come out again. But there are people who have not even do far what I can do. They are making noise there because millions are watching them. But they keep on fighting my Facebook and everything. Why are they doing it? If they can fight my Facebook, what do you expect about my personal life? That to say, well, I have a big God that they don't even have. I have a big God they don't even have. Please, I'm urging each and every one of us. Let's be very, very careful. Do not allow these enemies. Do not allow them. Stop allowing them to create fights for you and start fighting. If they find out that it's time for you to relax your head, they create one problem. I think they are bringing a tension right now in those state politics. The Anasake cannot be. Obaseki Ogbosomo be. That one is also good to hear. If Shaibu is the campaign, what concerns me? Shaibu is for Shaibu. The Shaibu cannot deport to. That's why. Man, no. I just pray I have a place in my heart to forgive you what you done to yourself. Not me, when my hurt me. You overhurt yourself. If I know I cannot do that anyway, which country I go now? Hey, I don't know whether this man don't still report me for Holland. You won the fight already. We're not going to those self. All of them will declare road. Anywhere, please come and be a those state government. Pile up yourself with some animals. A lot of you does not really know what's happening. I know what I feel. I know about the plans. You were not part of the plan. That's why I'm not that way, man. Or man, why you worry about? You said I've already gathered momentum. Huh? Now you fool yourself already. Osamuyi no can be a list as a criminal alien. Bobizwa no can be a list as somebody who brought in cow that is killing people today. They are not doing anything about it. All chiefs, all of them supposed to be someone, but today they are your friends. Mogbe, the fight you refuse to fight today, your children are going to see suffer. Be that I know their plans. You may want to send your children home because why? You feel say they love you. They not send anybody. They are for themselves. So today's date is 11th of let me check. I said 11 here. And today is 11th of March, Thursday, 2022. 11th of March, Thursday, 2022. And our phone number is +34631 056284. +34631 056284. That is our phone number. And the name of this association is International Association for the Improvement. For the improvement of colored people, #equality. So we want equality in everything that has to do with our life. We want equality and equity. It's very, very compulsory. So by the grace of God, I happen to be the president and founder of this very association. So what you see me do here today is a part and parcel of our aims and objectives. All is about better society. People picking people from the streets. What they meant is better society, but they are not doing it well. They are doing it for their personal selfish interest. That's why I told you before now, because it's a great awakening. I told you before now, every people that is into charity, into humanitarian supposed to be doing this same activism, so that what makes those people to be a beggar, what makes them to lose their home, what makes them to be poor, so that we can fight it. Majority of our people that are supposed to be in the village, all of them, they are in the town because they cannot go to farm. They are suffering because of Fulani. And the useless charity we have, supposed to be talking about it, they don't talk about it. But you give your money to these people. May God deliver you. We are thinking now. What does it take to think? It doesn't cost much to think. Why we don't level no? Which way? Why we don't level no? Okay, what about somebody that speaks? Why we do mean it? So do have a nice day, everyone, and God bless you. Ciao. Bye.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you now with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.